So, do you want to know what my secret is related to the good stuff in the skin creams and oils? Well, it's like the magic in this little purple box. So in this purple box, there is an estrogen cream called estriol, which is perfect for your vaginas, but it's also very perfect for your skin. So the purple box, or the cream, is called Ovestin. If you're in Spain, it's called Ovestinon. And inside the little purple box, you'll find this little tiny tube of cream where it says Ovestinon or Ovestin, 1 milligram per gram of vaginal cream. Don't worry, ladies, you can put this on your face, absolutely. And this is something I've been doing for the last 15 years. And it has an amazing effect on wrinkles. So just to let you know, I'm 67 and a half years of age. And I am absolutely convinced that the use of estriol in this little tube here has been the reason why I've been able to keep many of the wrinkles at bay. So I am 67 and a half. You know, I'm not going to have this perfect face without any wrinkles. That is not my goal. And it's not going to happen unless I get some stretching done, you know, some of these operations and things. But this is me, what I look like sort of first thing in the morning, where I've cleaned my face, and the first thing I apply is this. Okay. So what you do is you open the tube, and it's lovely, it's medical grade, so that means it is actually closed, and so you have to open it with the backside of the cap. And what you do is you squeeze, and roughly what I've got here is about 1 centimetre of the cream. And what I do is I put it sort of around different places on my face, especially these little bits here around the eyes, around there where we get these little very fine lines, or we like them to be fine at least. And also here up in your forehead, if you've got the things here, around the mouth as much as possible, if you've got lots of wrinkles like I would have and have, sort of around here. And I sort of pat it on my skin like this, so it's all in. And you can see that centimetres amount is going to go nicely into the skin. And you can also put it on your neck, obviously, as well, which is a good place to put it with all the little lines that we get here. So there you go, there it is, all patted in nicely. And now you take your day cream or your day oil, whatever you like to use. So personally, I'm a big lover of Amazing Space products. This is a Danish company. They do also send to the UK, so if you're listening in there, they will also send to Spain. Amazing Space, so amazing-space.dk. And it is called Rosehip Repair. So this is me. I like oils. I find the oils keep my face more hydrated, or hydrated for a longer period of time. So what I do is I take a little bit of the oil here, and then I'm going to just pat it on all over my face like this. Don't forget your neck. Very important, keep your neck all nice and lubricated and everything. And that's basically what I do. And this is what I do every morning. And I also do it every evening. In the evening, sometimes I will use a heavier oil, something with a lot more maybe moisture in it, because that's what we need just before we go to sleep, to get all the good night care on our faces. So this is what I do. And as I said, I would be doing it morning and evenings. And sometimes I do it in the middle of the day, because estriol is this very mild estrogen, and it has a lifespan for about 6 to 10 hours. So that means it's going to be out of my body by 6 to 10 hours later. So if I do, for example, I'll get up in the morning, do this, and I might go for my long walk, and then when I come back, I'll take a shower. So maybe I'll put a little bit on again, or maybe I'll put it on again in the middle of the day. But it is something which I do minimum twice a day, and sometimes 3 times a day. So it will be absorbed, but it's not absorbed sort of tremendously. There's not going to be an enormous amount absorbed into your bodies, and it is also this very mild estrogen. It is not as active as estradiol, so the risks of using this estrogen are minimal, if they are any at all. But it's absolutely amazing for the skin. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the best thing. And I remember when I started using it here, because I didn't use it here initially, but I started getting some lines here that were getting very deep. And within 2 days, ladies, I did see an enormous difference. So get your little purple box, get your little tube of cream, and start combating these wrinkles. Happy hormones, happy life.